Bum, 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 bum. 3. Welcome to video 3. Alright, so in my last video I got all of the airbrushing done, and as you can see, the models have colors. So this video, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna cut in the black to straighten it up. Here's my wet palette. As you can see, I use it. So here we go. Let's see, I can take this off now. And actually, yeah, I'm gonna cut the black and then I'll put them on bases. I suppose I could put them on bases now. So let's see. Let's do that. I'll do this. Ba-dow. I have a box of bases. So I'm gonna grab bases out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's another one. 6, 7. Always have so many bases laying around. So these are handy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of the blue tack off this one. I'm gonna put it on this one. I'm gonna put this guy on there. Bam. Now I can paint them, since we're going to glue them on to these handy dandy pre-printed bases. When we actually are finished, that one is very dark blue purple, but I think they match the matte that goes, one of the mattes or something that comes from the company. So that's cute. Oh, we did it. We dropped a model. Drop number 1. All right, here we go. So now we'll be able to paint a little easier because they'll be touched on bases. And this is just sticky tack, blue tack, they call it, whatever. It's the stuff you use to hang posters and such. Yeah, it allows you to have a little handhold, right? Like if you've never painted minis before, just nicer if they're connected to something. Alright, so I'm going to take my handy dandy brush. This is a size 4 round brush. It's a big old boy. So I like a bigger brush because it holds more paint and goes a little further. This one has a nice tip. I'm going to put a little black in here. And to brush with, I'm just going to take a little water out of this water cup here. And then I'm going to mix it here. And this is where I gotta get a little more comfortable. And so now on these models, as I knock them all over, I'm going to pick out a little more tack. Boop. The things that I want black, or maybe brown too. Anything that I don't want blue. I'm gonna put his knee pads here. I'm gonna go right into the armor, into the baggage area, on his back here, these pads, the little straps on his knee pads, and I'm just going to make sure I get black on everything I want black. There's a little pocket on the shirt, I actually want that. He's got little elbow pads on. It's good to have elbow pads if you're out there helping the corpos wrangle in all the gangs, I don't know, going after the cyber psychos of Night City. This game's actually really fun. I started off watching, there's one done. Just making sure that anything that's not blue is going to be black, and then I can go back and hit the blue again just to, or I might even just highlight the blue and that'll probably do it. Yeah. There we go. I'll try not to be too boring while I'm doing this. I didn't build these models, but there's not much to build. And the guy who owns them did a pretty good job of clearing off any extra BS. Okay, this guy has like robot arms. gun situation. And it's here. I'm just gonna get the shoulder pads, head, boom. I'm just trying to stay off the blue parts as much as we can. And guess what? If we hit it, we can just go back, because that's the next thing to do. Sick. Alright. Blue tack's not my favorite way to have. I like minis glued to the base. I don't like extra bits. Some people will do paint things in like sub-assemblies, and it's like, that's cool. And you know what? If you're going after like super fine detail, leave that head off and paint the head separate and then glue it on. That's cool. I like models to look good, obviously. We don't want to give a bad product to our customer. But also, I ain't got time to be losing heads. And these are not, you know, display quality or whatever you want to call it. I don't really do a system because I paint pretty similar for most of the time. And I know what my customers want. If you're coming to me, rah, look at that, blue and black. Fun little max tack. This guy, similar. He's got all these little gadgets on his belt. Pop, pop, pop. Knee pads. But yeah, once you've painted one military looking duder, you kind of know what to look for. And then I have all of my recipes pretty well worked out for what I would do for each thing. This, here we go. And we get the gloves and the hand and the head. Alright. Let's get this shoulder pad. Hand, gloves, gun. Booyah, booyah, shoulder pads. Cool. This guy is super armored, so not a lot of blue on him left. But it will be in the creases and such. The boots. There we go. He's looking great. Did a pretty good job of just airbrushing it, so there's that. I said it before in another video, but if you are looking for Monster Fightclub stuff, I do sell it. I'm a retailer for them. I don't like have a retail website, but we like this game and we like this company. More companies like this, please. Very approachable, very human. There we go. Very good community. And also like their inside of their company community. They seem to like what they do. Alright, there's that. There's this. That. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, there's that. That one, last one. Where are we at? 9 minutes. 9 minutes. We'll have a whole another step done. See, if you just sit down and paint for a few minutes, you can get so much done. Almost out of paint here. So I'm gonna take a little black. There we go. This one. Here we go. Get his little tool belt, his little baggage. That's this. And the other thing, get all those little, the detail is so good on these actually that you can almost just drag the brush sideways and get anything that's sticking out if you want. I don't honestly, like dry brushing would be fine if that's where you're at, paint level. But, and then obviously as you get better and better, there you go. You add more and more techniques and you get better at painting. So, like, subscribe, and do all the things. Be kind to each other. You're amazing. Thanks for watching. Come back for part 4. Y'all are the best.